Next up, we have Heart of the Jungle. Play as archaeologist Dakota Bones in an action-packed 2D Metroidvania. Engine used was Godot, and let's see, the team or developer, Noob Jar Games. Let's go to their page. Okay, archaeologist Dakota Bones got separated from his team while exploring the jungle looking for ancient ruins. Help him navigate his way out in this 2D Metroidvania. Alright, so we have controls, ADE, J, K, L. Okay. Escape. Oh, okay, so just a quick note, this isn't, counting against you. This is just what I've found. While it's natural to have escape key as your pause button, when you're doing web builds, if you're in full screen, it'll exit from that. I've had some people comment on it, so I've switched to using P as the pause key, just so the player doesn't have to deal with the web build, minimizing and maximizing. All right. Some known issues. It temporary freezes. Press and quit in the main menu or on the pause menu will crash the web version. Well, if you're pressing quit in the main menu or the pause menu, if you're calling get tree was it quit? I'm kind of it's late and I'm usually not up this late. But yeah, I think it's gettree.quit. In a web build, it's not really crashing, it just becomes unresponsive. We'll see what you mean. Okay. So it's loaded. Yeah. So that's behavior that is expected. So I'll go ahead and reload it. Yeah, if you're calling gettree.quit in your web version or web build of your game, it's gonna have that behavior. Okay. The settings. Oh, you can tweak those. I still haven't got around to doing this. I know how to do it. I just, by the time that this comes in, which is polish, I just don't have the energy to do it. But anyway, let's start this. Alright. I like the way he walks. Okay. My instinct was to press K for attack, but that's just what I've been using. Which J may be better. Yeah. Okay. Well. One thing I notice that's missing is coyote jump. Without it, the moment you leave the platform, you can't jump. with Coyote Jump, you're giving the player, you know, a split second to hit that spacebar and jump. And it gives the player less of a frustrating feeling. Like, see, I just pressed the spacebar there expecting the jump and it didn't, so we'll see. That's one thing you should consider implementing in the future to make platforming just better in general. So I'm gonna jump, I fall. Punching rocks does me no good. Good feedback on getting hit. It could have used maybe a short sound effect. I think that would have been nice to have. Did the turtles come back? Gonna do anything with? Yep, they do. But I can stand on them, kinda, I guess. I like that though. Turtle hiding in its shell. Okay, thank you, turtle. No! See, yeah. Coyote jump. Very important. Alright, got the whip. So it stops me in midair. Okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, that was cool. Except falling is not cool. I'm sure you'll get a lot of feedback about this jump. But on the other hand, that's really cool. I definitely would change the Z levels so that the player is always in front of those. I actually have an issue with one of my rooms where I just couldn't get the Z rooms to function right. It looks weird. So yeah, you want your player in front almost all the time. It depends on if you have neat little foreground obstacles. But anyway, or decorations, not obstacles. Oh, that's not cool. You know what? Really not cool. Does that do something? Okay. Maybe I should explore first. Oh, wait a minute. I think I discovered a little thingamabob in your game. Let me just check. No? I guess not. I thought I had like half health. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that checkpoint, I guess, also refills health. Never mind. Something intended that I wasn't paying attention to. Okay. I don't know. Every time it jumps, like he jumps, it kind of looks like he's losing his pants, or they're falling around his like ankles. Yeah, take that. Bat Slayer. Machete. Attack power has increased. And I can cut through vines. Yeah. Time to cut stuff up. Aw. That was a little unsatisfying. It would have been nice to, like, hack at it, like, 3 times or so, and then it go away at least. If not, like, break up. But, you know, I like the slash. Okay. Question is, is there a vine up here blocking something? Yes. Okay, yeah. Definitely looking to coyote jumping. 'Cause this is frustrating. I will say the music fits, the background, the parallax background looks nice. The only things that, like, I feel like the tile set really clashes out, or clashes against it. Just because of how blocky it is. Whereas you can tell that those are huge, like, jungle vines in the background. And I'm not sure this was intended or not. I really don't want to jump down. God. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. Alright. No! The frustration. I'm gonna say that's a really terrible placement of blocks. You know what? I mean, if it was intentional, it's just cruel. Okay. I'm gonna jump and land. Alright. Out. No, no. I got it, though. I know I can do it. Have faith. No! You know, I always seem to fall straight to the bottom. Why am I so early? I cannot time that right. See? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, God. This room is torture. Why would you do this to someone? Alright. I got it. I got it. Okay. Now! Yeah! would also be nice if you could walk through the save spots instead of being blocked. Do I just ride? Oh, I'm gonna ride it out. Okay. Clearly need to go downward and not get hit by this turtle. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah. Was there a map? I can't remember. It's getting to the size where you need a map. I mean, I applaud different areas, but there's a certain point where it becomes hard to keep track of it all. Am I supposed to be down here? I feel like there's a wall jump coming somewhere. Oh, so that hurts me. Do I need to use it at all? I can't even hurt it. Never mind. Ghosts? Not in my town. Okay. I'm not a fan of the slow slope walking. It's a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not not game over. Okay, I know where I'm at least. Now I forgot what I was talking about. My game over was cruel. It may have been about the slopes. They're very, I guess, disruptive to how I feel like I should be moving. At least there's some health there. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Like, I feel like the next progression would be a wall jump. That's what my gut tells me. Yeah, this game definitely needs a map. This is actually, I was not expecting as much content. Can I jump over that? Dynamite. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Can I blow those guys up? Yeah. And it sounds like the sound was Made by voice. Yeah, that sounds like someone was doing the sound effects. Uh-oh. Now here's a question. Did I lock myself out somehow? Yeah, I think all the sounds are made by the developer. But I'm pretty sure I just locked myself out. That's unfortunate, especially with the time I've already put in. I'm gonna call it, unless this can blow up. Oh, can I blow myself up? I can. Oh! See, I either missed that in the reading of the power-up, or it was not very clearly explained. You could use that. I'm glad I figured that out, though. But now I do not have any more dynamite, so yeah, I do have to quit. Excuse me, I just coughed. But anyway, yeah. So I feel like I've got a good sense of the game itself. I'm not gonna start over. I may give this a replay on my own, but I definitely want to point out, do not Kobayashi Maru the player. Do not put them in a unwinnable situation. And right here, yeah, you Kobayashi Maru'd me. And now I can't do anything. But anyway, we'll quit and go to rating. Alright. So let's start out at 3. Okay. Enjoyment. I will say you got a laugh out of me. So I will definitely say, besides the jumping, you got a 3 in enjoyment. Execution, definitely 2, just because of the soft, or not soft locking, but hard locking. Uh, I, when you're doing puzzles like that, you really gotta make sure that you don't trap the player. And in fact, in my entry, originally I was going to have these blocks that you move around. And I knew that I anticipated that the player would get stuck. And I had a reset button ready that would put them, when they just spawned, last entered the room. But the first puzzle I set up with the blocks, and just immediately put myself in that same situation I was in, and I just scrapped it because I did not have time to work on it, um, and polish it up. Um, and that's why there's uh, switches and, trap doors or whatever in my game. I had to quickly replace them with something. But anyway, so yeah, I'll say you got 2 stars on the execution. And really what knocked it down to a 2 from a 3 was, locking me out, especially after putting that much time in. Um, let's see. Sensory, like I said, I really like the backgrounds. They're really nice looking, but they clash with these blocky, um, tile sets, and, and and in the other areas like this one, you know, I know it's supposed to be like some kind of desert, but the background I don't think really reflected that. Maybe it's supposed to be a ruin, and I could see that maybe, but I don't feel like they mesh well together. So I'm gonna say, yeah, see, I really wish I hadn't gotten locked out because there's a whole section of game. I'm gonna have to replay this on my own, um, and update this, give you a better score if necessary. But anyway, so I will say 2 stars on the sensory just because the visuals just didn't match up for me. Um, Metroidvania, ah, part of me wants to knock it down a point because of how large it is and not having a map. At least I think. Let me just double check. Maybe I just missed that. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Um, but I also I feel like if I had played more, you know, no, I'm not gonna change my mind. It's definitely a 3. It's not a 2. I feel like you had a solid grasp of the progression. I'm just a little upset that I didn't get to finish it, uh, for you and for myself. So yeah, I would say based on what looks like I missed and what I played, you definitely got 3 stars there. So great job. Save the rating.